Hello, welcome to my meditation. My name is Deborah Baker, and this is our healing meditation for the week. This week is the second week of Advent, and the theme for the second week of Advent is peace. So we are going to focus on peace and allow the infinite peace of the universe to come into our consciousness, to come into our state of being. And so, as always, let us relax our bodies. Just take a nice deep breath and let your body settle in, relax, feel peaceful. Just let go of all of your cares and concerns and know that we are infinite beings. We are infinite presence having a human experience. And so let's change it up this week, for something different, and let's just imagine that there's this energy coming in from the infinite. And you can feel it in the top of your head, and you can feel it relaxing your entire face, and just feel it like cosmic or spiritual snowflakes. Feel it settling on your head and sinking through your brain and your head and your eyes, all of your face muscles letting go. Feel it go through your face into your neck. Just feel your neck letting go. Let all of those muscles in your neck let go. If you are a person who celebrates Christmas, this is the Christmas season, and it is very stressful for a lot of people, and particularly now during a global pandemic when we are already feeling just the global stress. The thought of all of the to-do lists items that need to get checked off can cause stress. So let's let go of all of that and affirm there's plenty of time to do what is mine to do. There's plenty of time to do what is mine to do. So feel your jaw relax. Be aware of anywhere in your body that you might be holding stress. So my places are my feet, oddly, and my jaw. So if yours is your jaw, and a lot of people's are, stretch your lower jaw out a little. And just allow those muscles right here to relax. Imagine that energy, that sacred energy just coming into your jaw muscles and allowing them to relax. And you feel the relaxation spread all the way through to your upper lip. So all the way through your face, your chin, your tongue, all those muscles under your chin and your neck. Just imagine all of your neck muscles are becoming like jelly, or jello, I guess. Soft and loose. And then feel it move into your upper chest, your collarbone, your upper chest, into your shoulders. And let's just take a couple nice deep breaths as we allow our shoulders to sink down and ourselves to relax. Imagine all of your concerns just rolling off of your shoulders. Your shoulders are Teflon coated, and so nothing can stick to them. So all of your concerns, your obligations, your responsibilities for this 20 minutes are just slipping away, and you get to relax and be peaceful. And so feel that energy moving through your shoulders into your chest and your heart space. And just allow that sweet spiritual energy, the energy of the infinite, to settle into your heart space, to release any of your concerns, any of your sorrow, any of your sadness. I think this holiday time is a hard time for a lot of us who are missing loved ones who are no longer with us. And so I invite you to give yourself permission to feel sad, if that's what you're feeling, to feel whatever it is you're feeling. So it's probably a myriad of emotions on any given day, maybe any given hour, or even any moment. You can feel sorrow and sadness, followed by joy and ecstasy and peace and calm, and then fear, and then faith and safety, all of it. As human beings, our emotions can be complex. And so I invite you to just let them all slide away, let infinite spirit move into your heart space, and release anything that you've been holding on. I am not known for giving myself permission to feel or to cry. And so I give you permission all the time. And so I encourage you to give yourself permission to feel whatever it is you're feeling and to go with it. Feel it and then allow it to release. That's the thing about emotions, is if we allow them to be, they release. It's kind of like a bubble. You watch, if you pour a glass of soda, you watch those bubbles. They come up and then they're gone. They don't stick around. They don't wait for permission to let go. They just go. And so imagine that your emotions are like those bubbles. If you allow them to just go, they will. And what follows those bubbles? Peace. Peace. And so feel that blessing, that energy from the infinite moving through your heart space and your midsection, all the way down to your tailbone, all the way through your legs to the tips of your toes. And allow your body to adjust to this time of peace and quiet and calm. Your breathing will slow down just a little, your heart rate will slow down just a little, and your brain waves have already shifted to the brain wave of meditation. They know how to do that. Aren't you clever, though? And you are, because you are giving yourself this time for meditation, and meditation is such a time for renewal, renewing your body and your spirit, a recharge, charging your batteries, remembering who and what you are, which is infinite spirit having a human experience. And so how do we become peaceful? How do we tap into the infinite peace that is our truest nature? So you are peace in your truest essence. If you were able to strip away all of the human, all of the personality, all of the thoughts, all of the chatter, and get to your core, there you would find peace. Blessed, blessed peace. And so just allow that peace to reveal itself to you, to know that peace is an inside job. Somebody else can't give you peace. Peace is something you give yourself. And one of the ways that we find peace is by loving and accepting ourselves. So you deserve to be loved by the person who is in charge of your thoughts, words, and actions, which is you. You deserve to find infinite peace within and allow it to spill out and come back to you. I've known a few people in my life who are like obsessive givers and the worst receivers I've ever known. And people who receive well are some of my favorite people, because you give them something, anything, an extra cookie from the batch that you made, and you would think that you gave them, a pot of gold. They are so grateful. And that's the key, gratitude, being grateful. And so I suggest that you feel grateful for yourself. Feel grateful for the fact that you are allowing yourself to meditate right now, whenever it is. And I suggest that you might even want to listen to this meditation more than once and allow it to really sink in, and to feel that deep and profound sense of gratitude for yourself. That you are remembering and knowing who you are. That you know that you are an infinite being, one with all that is, whole and perfect, exactly as you are, and appreciating yourself. Think about times when you have felt ashamed. And I was shamed for allowing people to hurt me when I was a child. And now I look back on that with different eyes, and I see that as I gave people second chances and third chances and fourth chances because I loved them, and I wanted to believe in their goodness. And I don't think that's something that we need to shame ourselves for. I think it's something we appreciate. Not to say that we continually subject ourselves to people who will harm us, and that's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is, if you have done that in the past, if you've allowed someone to hurt you over and over again, I invite you to just look at that with soft eyes, to open your heart to yourself. And instead of beating yourself up for staying in that relationship for so long, or staying in that job for so long, or whatever it might be, forgive yourself and know that really there's nothing to forgive. You have tried your best, and you are a loving, kind, and gentle soul who wants to give people second chances and third chances. Your soul is the kind of soul we need more of here on earth. You are loving and kind and forgiving. And I invite you to get in tune with that part of yourself and allow it to expand. Allow yourself to recognize and know that part of you. To treasure it and value it. To be grateful that you are a kind and loving soul. To be grateful that while you want to give to others, and that's wonderful, that you also allow yourself to receive fully and well. So imagine, just take a deep breath and allow yourself to be aware of your infinite nature, to be aware of who you really are, to let go of your human self, to let go of your personality, and remember that you are infinite spirit, pure, holy, divine, infinite spirit, bravely choosing to have a human experience, and showing up here with love and compassion for others, and knowing that other people are good people too, and your being loving and kind is not foolishness. It's about allowing your infinite divine self to be present, to express in, through, and as you. And so let go of ways that you have beat yourself up, ways that you've criticized yourself. I had a thank you note that I had wanted to write, and I didn't write it, and every time I walked past this neighbor's house, I beat myself up a little that even though I thanked her in person for the gift that she gave us, I wanted to write her a note and I didn't. And, years later I was still feeling bad about that, which is crazy. I'm sure she'd forgotten about it. And so the only pain was the pain I was inflicting upon myself. And so I just asked the infinite, and I practiced actually a little of the Hawaiian healing technique, Ho'onoponopono. And I allowed myself to let it go and to know that I had been a friend to her in other ways and that I was a kind and am a kind and giving person, as is she. And holding on to that is just, it's wasted energy. And so I invite you to let go of however it is that you're beating yourself up, so that you can find that true peace that is your truest nature, that you can know that the infinite God, the one presence and the one power, is not withholding love and affection for you, would never withhold love and affection for you. That the infinite presence feels what you're feeling with love and compassion, and loves you absolutely, unconditionally in every minute. So whatever it is that you've done that you think you might be judged for, know that the infinite is not going to judge you. The infinite God, the one presence and the one power, loves you exactly as you are, can see the challenges that you face, and sees with compassion how hard you're trying, and knows that you are just absolutely a beautiful soul. And I'm so grateful that you have come here on earth at the same time that I did, so that we can share these moments. And I hope my moving tree behind me wasn't too much of a distraction. I wanted to share another one of my Christmas trees. Believe me, we will run out of weeks in Advent. I'll run out of trees before we run out of weeks of Advent. So namaste to you, and may you have a wonderful, wonderful week, and continue to just take a deep breath and know that the infinite peace that is yours is always present, always there for you. Have a wonderful week.